Hey there, today's topic is planning. So, 3 tips in 3 minutes or less with regards to planning. Number one is, and it's best if you do this at the start of the year, but depending on when you're picking this up and watching, it doesn't matter when you start, just that you do start. But number one, everything, and I mean everything, should go on your calendar. This day and age, we all have smartphones, we got iPads, we've got tablets, we've got laptops, we've got desktops, whether you're using a Google Calendar, iCal like I use because I'm on an Apple, Microsoft, whatever calendar tool you're using, make sure it syncs to everything and put everything on it. So my calendar is color coded by personal stuff for me, work stuff for me, things for my daughter, things for the consulting business, things for the painting business. I've probably got 5 or 6 different colors. Everything goes on my calendar. It gets assigned to the right category. It gets a reminder alert on it to ding, usually 15 minutes before the event happens. Sometimes I do 5 or 10, depending on what's happening. Sometimes it's longer if I have to leave and get to a meeting on time. I'll put my travel time in and have the alert go off to make sure I get out the door on time so I'm not late for a meeting. But absolutely everything goes on my calendar, no matter what it is, and that way I don't have to worry about forgetting anything. So if it is the start of the year and you're watching this now, everything you know that's going to happen this year, put it on your calendar now, save the space. I also tease that I actually block out vacation time early in the year, January, February. I look at the calendar and figure out when we're going to go away, usually sometime end of May, early June. We usually do an end of summer trip in August. May not know where we're going, but I block that time out and save it in my calendar because, as I'm sure you know, as a busy business owner, your calendar will fill up very quickly and you might not have time by the end of the summer for that vacation because you've filled your calendar in with other things. So everything's on your calendar, it's color coded. You've got those reminders so you're not late for meetings or events or Zooms, and save some time for yourself and your family for at least 1 or 2 vacations throughout the course of the year. Number two is, once you've got your year mapped out, what does your ideal week look like? So I talked about the 6 areas of a business. You can go back and look at that handout. And in any given week, given your role in your company, what has to happen for your week to be successful? So for me, I know I've got to get the marketing taken care of on a weekly basis for the painting company. I know I have to take care of payroll and paying bills and financial things. So those get blocked in first. And I have a day for marketing and I have a day for payroll and finance, and that's on my calendar. Repeats every week until I've built the habit where now I don't even need to remember. My brain just goes right into creative mode on Tuesdays, and Thursdays I'm paying bills. So what does your ideal week look like? What do you need to get done before Friday to have made some progress towards your yearly goals for your business, or personally, if that's something you want to include as well? Um, People, I think, want to focus on day by day by day. Your daily to-do list is never going to end. So if you map out your week, figure out what big things need to happen for your week to end successfully, and you feel like you've accomplished what needed to be accomplished, and then work backwards from there, then you kind of, like I said, build that habit, build that consistency, and win the week. When then you win the month, then you win the quarter, and then you win the year. And then the last tip for today is around that daily to-do list. So I always encourage people, when I do it myself as well, to tackle that big to-do first. Get it out of the way. Either the thing that you've been putting off that you really don't want to do but needs to get done, just do it and get it over with. Everything else will be much easier from there, much smoother from there. Or something that's important that you know needs to get done and you don't want it to move to tomorrow, make sure you do it first thing. That way, if you get derailed or something comes up later on in the day, that big to-do is already taken care of. So every day I sit down and I make my to-do list for the next day before I leave my desk for the day. So somewhere towards, 5:30, 6 o'clock, I'm making my to-do list for tomorrow, and I'm making it in order of what's the really important thing that has to get done first, and then kind of the last thing on that list is, if I have time, I would love to do this. If not, it's going to move till tomorrow. So everything goes on your calendar. Map out what your ideal week looks like and build that habit and that consistency around getting those big things done, and then tackle that big to do first. So that's it for today, and we'll be back with another tip shortly.